Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between India and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one... Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
Players look ready. The umpire... Players are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Really good shot there. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot through the gap. Yep. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's the over. India are none for 7. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming in. To the attack from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Start from the north end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They'll get at least one. End of the over, 3 off it. India are none for 10.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
This should be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edge! What a ball!
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait there. Yep. Go!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap. A couple on offer here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, no. Yes.
reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting. Wait on.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Waiting. Yep.
4 overthrows. The throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No!
Strong appeal.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Big shout.
Waiting. Yep.
Could be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 40. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there.
Bowler is confident on this one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Huge edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. India are 3 for 41. Gale, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Big edge.
Go!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Keeper.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Misses. How did that not hit? Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gale ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
There'll be runs here. Chance!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Gale from the south end. Chance to run 2.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge, unplayable.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Some adjustments to the field.
Quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't have played that any better.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Thick edge. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 6 for 58. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting. Wait.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Confident appeal. Could it be? There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Patel has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Well placed, should get a single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 8 for 71. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, runs possible.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't time it well. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Loud appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Going down leg, and that is not out. So far so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Livingston into the attack now from the north end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Livingston with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Great shot.
Yep.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Livingston will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 8 for 77.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. Yep.
This could be out.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nice.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Big shout. Loud shout. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be one run here for them.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep. Hola!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really rather than just time it.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Gone, excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be runs here.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 9 for 87.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot, great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
They'll get at least one. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Waiting. Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge backs the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Gale is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Gale takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Gale ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Gale has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Timed that brilliantly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 19. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Patel from the south end. Pads away. Big appeal. That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 39. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Gale is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire. Patel, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Right.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 21 from it. India are 1 for 75. Right out of the middle.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Picks the gap perfectly. This could be trouble.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Amir comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Brilliant shot that.
the end of the match. India complete a decisive victory in this match.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage.